Yeah, I agree with that statement completely, Levi. Growing up, I didn't really play any... Or not play. I didn't really collect comic books. And the only really, I don't know, interactions I had with the DC universe was through the Justice League cartoon show on Cartoon Network. Did any of y'all watch that? Justice League? With Flash, Green Lantern, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Like, it was everybody, right? It was the Avengers of DC. And I think that's the one thing that kind of got me interested in DC, and it gave me any exposure. But really, I think I just like the characters and the storylines of Marvel more. Especially with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, with how amazing it is, and 90% of those movies being mind-blowing. Like, it's really good. Okay. I can see that, Clark. I agree with that. Honestly, yeah. Perfect, yeah. Clark is answering your question exactly, Autism. Yeah, so basically all of the superheroes that we come to know are split up into two companies. Marvel, right, who does like Iron Man, Spider-Man, the Avengers, all that kind of stuff, right? That's Marvel. They own that property. And the DC is the ones that he mentioned out. Sylph has been taken over. I guess it's the end for us. Well, he has a defeatist attitude, doesn't he? You're on Batman's side now for DC? I see you. Batman is amazing. His character is really interesting. He's really good. He's really cool. The whole thing about how he's a common man superhero, right? He doesn't have supernatural powers. He didn't get bitten by a radioactive spider. He didn't fall into a vat of radioactive goo. He trained his body. He put his intelligence to work and started solving crimes, right? So keep battling. More legendary overall, Levi? So by legendary, Levi, do you mean by that as in well-known? As in household names or popularity? Is that where you're going with that? I feel like that's what Clark thinks where you're going with that in. And popularity overall history? Yeah. I think back... Yeah, I would have to agree with Clark a little bit on... They have more history. DC does. But the Marvel Universe, Cinematic Universe, has really done wonders for the Marvel characters, right? Like Doctor Strange. I had no idea who Doctor Strange really was before the Marvel movie of him. And now, Doctor Strange is one of my favorite superheroes of all. Like, he's amazing. I love him. Which just have nothing to do with the actor, Benedict Cumberbatch, who is also a gift to mankind, but that's a story for another time. So, I mean... yeah. He's good. Yes, Autism. DC made a terrible Superman game for the N64. Oh no, did y'all both lose? Oof. Oofs in chat for Levi and Clark. Clark's now down to 100. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. That's unfortunate. But what was I saying? what I think is really interesting is that in, what was it, the 40s and 50s was like the golden age of DC, right? With Superman being made, right? And how Superman was almost propaganda in the United States for World War II and fighting the Nazis. And I feel like that's what really spurred on all of this stuff. So, and I think it's really cool. Do you want to switch Pokemon? I would switch my Marowak, but my Marowak's almost dead, so let's not. Yep, that's exactly how you do it, Autism H. You just do the raid command, and then you also put after it the amount of money you want to risk. If you're successful, your money doubles. If you're not successful, you lose that money, or that gold. Yeah, Levi's totally right. And that's one of the reasons why Stan Lee got a Congressional Medal of Honor, right? Or some kind of Medal of Honor, like from the president. The United States of America recognized Stan Lee as the creator of so many superheroes and having so many positive impacts on people's lives with their storylines that he was given a Medal of Honor by the U.S. government. Like that's massive. Except Antarctica? Well, I think there's some scientists down there, technically. I don't think anyone actually lives in Antarctica, though, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. But, I don't think anyone lives down there. Right, so, like, they stay there for short periods of time to do research. Oh, it's tourism. Yeah, you're right. I have a friend who is, she's saving up for her retirement, and one of the things she wants to do in her retirement is take a Antarctic cruise. It's like a 20-day cruise where they travel all the way down to Antarctica. And yeah, because we'll just keep using Thunderbolt. I don't know, I'm kind of running out of PowerPoints for that. Double kick. That sounds terrible. Kappa. Yeah, but the thing is, if she goes to Antarctica, she would have been on every single continent in the world. She's already been to 6 continents. She traveled the world for work. And yeah, if she goes to Antarctica, she would have stepped foot on every continent in the world. That's so cool. Do y'all have any dreams like that? Like anything you want to accomplish during your lifetime? Agility is just speed, right? No, I don't want to learn agility. That's cool. That's really cool. I've been on every continent in the entire world. You know what I mean? Traveled to Asia with Russia, China, Taiwan. Go to Africa, Europe, South America, Australia. Like, that's crazy. Basically own a small country. Hey, that's a pretty good, pretty good goal. I mean, because if you can convert that land into making you money by renting out like different like pieces of it or something. Oh, hey, it's Archer. Grunt, what is it, Mr. Archer? You know that kid? Yeah, I totally beat him up the other day. Awesome. So, Autism H, after the word raid, do a space and then the amount of money you want to risk. Huh, Lucid, you know that old guy? Ha! Archer, so you're fool enough to get in our way? Is that it? What brave little boys. Kratos, wait, aren't they the ones who are getting in our way? Not even. Mr. Archer's saying you're in his way, all right? You want to go home in tears or what? Calm yourself. I'll teach these kids a good lesson. All right. 10 million acres for sale? That's ridiculous. Oh, we're doing a double battle. Nice. All right, Kratos, don't let me down. I feel like Kratos is going to let me down, but we'll see how it goes. You actually have a pretty good bit, autism. And honestly, you don't have to bet all of it. You can just do exponential raid like 100. And you're only betting 100 gold. Or you don't have to do it at all. Totally up to you. I was using a different move just to use a different move. Wait, won't that self-destruct also hurt Muck? Yeah, it did. What? Ha! Yeah, it would, Levi. Yeah, it would. Ah, Toxic. So Toxic's an interesting move because all it does is poison you. But the poison is different than regular poison status. So when you get poisoned with Toxic, the amount of damage you take increases every turn. So it's pretty cool. You have a 50% chance each time, autism. Does it not matter how much you bet or how little you bet? It's always 50%. And that's for everybody. Doesn't matter if you're subbed, if you're anything like that. It's just always 50%. I thought about increasing the odds for subscribers to kind of incentivize that, but I decided not to. Levi. Okay, Levi's just bitter, okay? Levi's just bitter because the dragon always eats him. Although, what is it? Clark, at one point during the stream, got up to like 50 or 60,000 gold, and then he lost it all. Completely lost it all. It was terrible. No comma, Autism H. No commas. Boom, Weezing goes down. Routine is 21. Nice. No one needs to learn agility. I don't like the move agility. It's not worth it. There you go. Good job. And now here in a minute or so, it'll pop up saying who made it out alive. If it doesn't say anyone made it out alive, that means everyone died. Or basically that you lost that bet. Is basically what it is. But oh, Alters 39. Awesome. That's our Gyarados. What? Nani? Archer. So it wasn't just a stroke of luck. I understand now. We'll have to be more careful about you two. Grunt, out of the way. And Kratos is mad. And that's when Kratos learned his rage. Hey, look, that Grunt dropped something. You took the card key from Kratos. Oh, that's nice. Okay. That should give us access to everything else in the building. Yep. The card key opened the door. You want to fight, bro? I think you probably want to fight. A Max Eater. Very nice. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure my Pikachu's poisoned, so let's just... No. I'm fully healed? Oh. I guess Kratos healed me after that fight? Question mark? Okay. Yeah, it kind of questions how they even grow this big to begin with. Because if a couple of 10-year-olds can dismantle their entire organization, like, how do they even get this big to start with? Is everyone really just that incompetent? I just don't get it. LFG is means looking for group. It's a MMO, a massive multiplayer online game term for when you're looking for other people to play with. Honestly, it's just an internet term nowadays. Yeah, it means looking for group. Oh no! Yeah. She ate y'all. I'm sorry. Marowak's 40. Awesome. Which is also not awesome because I think if Marowak hits level 41, it'll stop listening to me. So that's kind of awkward. Pokeballs. Flash Cannon. Nice. That's a steel type move. And 5 Pokeballs. Ooh. Can Pikachu learn Flash Cannon? That could be nice. Do it, Levi. And then when you get that all together, you can send it to me. And then I'll just send you back a screenshot of the odds that I entered in it. And be like, welp, sorry. Where did this put me? Oh, did it literally just put me right back where I was? No, this is new. Oh, come on, Autism. Bards are cool. I love bards. So if you don't know, all of that stuff, the rating system, is really just themed after Dungeons and Dragons. Because I love Dungeons and Dragons. It's a great game. It's amazing. I love playing. If you want to run the game, though, as the Dungeon Master or Game Master, it takes a lot of time. And I had a group that I was playing with that I ran the game. I DM'd for about a year. And it was so much fun. But honestly, it just took too much time. And I really wanted to focus on streaming and doing this, so we stopped playing. Sure. Okay. Let me open my bot. Let me verify. Max lore. Nice. Let's fight this dude. Okay, let's see here. Mini games. Settings. Yeah. It's 50%, y'all. Or riot. Fine. Fine. Let me do this fight, Levi. Until the dragon dies. I mean, the dragon won't ever die, but... So the thing is with that is you get... I don't know, the theme of it is you get in and you steal the gold without her waking up. And if she wakes up, people die. Why is there a cover-up? We must get to the bottom of this. Oh, jeez. Scammed? Yes, I'm scamming you out of your virtual fake currency, y'all. That's definitely what's going on here. Oh, jeez. Fine. Okay, here. Boop. Okay, so... This is my bot. This is the chance that you'll win. So everybody's 50%. Viewers have a 50% chance. Regulars, which is a role I don't ever use. Subscribers, 50%. Moderators could get a bonus. Yeah. And then everybody is just, you just get 100% back. So you just double the amount of money that you have. So. Are you sure it's out of 100? You get a 200. You know what? Let's science this. You know, we'll science this. So the reason it's out of 100 is because you can't go above 100. So I'm typing right now, and nothing happens. You can only go to 100. So... I don't really want to go above 50 because I don't want, like, ridiculously high numbers. Y'all know what I mean? Is the bot open source? No. This one's not open source. This is Streamlabs chatbot. You can Google it, but I do not think it is. Yeah. Jin J. How are you doing, Jin J? How are you doing? It's great to see you. Yo, Jin J is my sister. Can y'all give her some hearts in chat? That's awesome. Thanks for being here, Jin. How are you doing? Little Miss Frog's gonna take over watching? Alright. Hey, Little Miss Frog. Jin J, just throw a number after your raid command, and you will get that going. Autism H just subscribed with Levi Gifton, the sub to Autism H. Autism, bro, you are now part of Lucid's Legion, for we are many. Thank you for being part of that, man. Make sure that you use all of those emotes. You spam them everywhere. Y'all, thank you so much. And Levi, bro, you're a boss. Thank you so much for the continued support, Levi. That is yet another sub you've gifted out to the channel. That is greatly appreciated. And Levi, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jin, you need a space in between that and this. So like that. Alright, we could come over here and do this, but let's walk around. With the hypes and the hearts. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jinjay, it's been a bit. We have a couple... I believe you have a tier 1 sub. So you should have our new oof emote. That is amazing. Oh no, Jen, you were just too late. It finished. Ah, sorry, Jinjay. Oh, look, I won. Nice. And Levi and Clark. See, Levi and Clark. I told you. I told you it was not rigged. So, for those just joining us, Levi and Clark think our raid minigame is rigged and it's not actually 50% odds. When in fact it is. It is 50%. See, I told you. Thanks, Jinjay. Silent Heartbeat. My wifey designed that for us. We're gonna be getting our last emote next month. It should unlock. And I'm thinking it's gonna be a Legion emote that people can spam when there's a sub or a resub or a raid or a follow, anything like that. When something awesome happens, you can, for someone joining the community, you can spam the Legion emote. That'll be coming next month. We don't have a design locked down for it or anything yet, but... That's awesome, Autism, man. That is awesome. Levi's a boss. He is. Also, for those just joining us, question of the day is in chat. Yeah, so I'm flying up to DC on Sunday. That's why we're not gonna have any streams next week. But I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. I'm a little bit nervous. One, being in a foreign place where I actually have to like be on time at my job, right? Like it's all just very, whoa, who's this? What? They shouldn't let any children in here. Who's this guy? Look at that hair. Wait, what? Juggler Dalton? Why is there a juggler in Team Rocket's hideout right now? I mean, sure, it's not supposed to be Team Rocket's hideout, but it is. And why is he here? What is this? What? Okay. Okay, sure. 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 Okay. Jinjay with that lurk. Jinjay, thank you so much for that lurk. Greatly appreciated. Autism spamming the hearts. Levi with the hearts. I love that heart. Also, inside the heart, you may notice there is a semicolon. In chat is why. Awesome. Good. Yeah, so I'm going to DC, and I'm kind of nervous about it. I live in a large city, but it's not as congested as DC is, so I'm a little bit nervous about just getting around and such, and having to like take the metro places and that kind of thing. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm just a bit nervous about it. Also, just a little bit nervous about flying. Like, I've flown plenty of times in my life, but I don't know. I'm just nervous. Do y'all ever get nervous before going on trips or big excursions, that kind of thing? Like, so I live in Texas, so I'm flying like across the country. Oh goodness. I think this is just a random juggler. Yeah, there's a random juggler. It seems Team Rocket's still planning to create a strong Pokemon. But I don't want them to take this Porygon I created. I've got to get it out of here somehow. You want to give it to me? That's a really cool looking Pokemon. You want to give it to me? No? Maybe I have to beat Team Rocket and then come back and he'll give it to me. The airports are pretty terrible. Luckily, the San Antonio airport is very small compared to most airports, so it's not that bad. I have a friend who flies in and out of it frequently, and he basically says it's nothing compared to everything else he's ever been in. I'm trying to make sure we've cleared this floor, which I think we have, so I guess we should probably keep going up. So the reason I'm being super thorough here is because you can find the Master Ball somewhere here. So I'm trying to make sure we find it. So for those who don't know, the Master Ball catches any Pokemon without fail. It is a 100% capture rate, and you only get one Master Ball per game. And that's you can't buy more, you can't find more. You only get one. I look over at my notifications. So you'd like never use it? Well, luckily there are legendary Pokemon in every Pokemon game. And because of this, I usually just use my Master Ball on whatever legendary Pokemon is in the game. So for example, this one, the strongest wild Pokemon, and most likely the most difficult Pokemon to catch, is a Pokemon named Mewtwo. So I'm just gonna be saving my Master Ball for him when we finally get there. But I was just saying, I look over at my side monitor and it has a list of events that have happened in my stream, like follows, raids, subs, that kind of stuff. And I just see a wall of Mr. Levi's names for all the gifted subs he's done. It's amazing. Awesome. Nurse Joy. Nice. My wifey's headed home. Very good. Awesome.